Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph, and today I want to react to Behemoth's live concert in Absentia. Now, full disclosure, I know Behemoth very well. I've basically listened to all the discography multiple times, and I'm a fan of the band. I can't say I'm an ultra fan, but I'm a fan and I like what they do, especially in their later part of their career. From that Red album, Zoo Cultist, like from that album and on, I really enjoy their stuff. I always like Nergal's kind of theatrical approach to music videos, so it's going to be interesting what he does here, because I'm picking specifically one of my favorite songs from them, Blow Your Trumpet Gabriel. Let's see what it's all about. By the way, if you do see also a happy birthday balloon, it's not my birthday, it's my wife's birthday, so I'm kind of multitasking here, trying to get a reaction done while I'm also waiting to surprise her here, so you're kind of in on it with me. Anywho, let's get right into it and see what we got. I expect good stuff. He always releases good music videos. I'm not going to do the whole concert either. I'm only going to pick certain songs for the reaction, because I don't like all of the songs in the concert, to be honest. Of course, we're going to start epic here. I would even say Behemoth has some of the best metal videos, period. And that whole album, Oh Father, Oh Son, amazing album. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's go. I loved this song when the first music video came out, and he had that Vampire the Hunter D hat and like the wolf running through the forest. I remember really liking the song in the music video. This is dope. They do sound different live, I gotta be honest. I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, but I'm just something I want to point out. They sound very different live. I've never seen them live. But again, let's play a little bit to see how it kind of progressed. So far, really nice production. It looks like they got like an old church or something like that to film it in.
I saw the virgins cut, spoiling for the snake. I witnessed threads of Judah, reduced to ruin. I watched disciples dwell resolved by flame. Look down on Son of God, slaughtered in
And I love that he has that corpse paint. I mean, they always had like the paint on, but for some reason it reminded me of Abbott from Immortal right away. I don't know if it's like a little nod to him. That's something I found with death metal bands. It's hard to make it sound really good live, personally. It's easier to make power metal and all these kind of, because there's melodic melodies going in there, but to have that kind of harsh music and make it sound as good as it does on the studio, it's very difficult. But this does still sound good, if a little bit muted. They have to be like the biggest band from Poland, right? I mean, Vader is pretty big as well, but they're probably the most known heavy metal band from Poland that I can think of. And he's always been so impressive how his progression went from this just kind of harsh death metal, like brutal death metal band into something that's a lot more melodic and atmospheric and just kind of more, I would say, interesting. The band has been elevated in the past couple albums, way above what I thought of it from like their earlier days. From the what's the album when he's like on his knees, he has a horn, a Satanica something, I think it's called. And I really like the guy working with fire. Fast part. And they also have to be one of the most controversy-stricken bands. I think they're constantly misunderstood. From what I remember, Nergal talking about that he's not satanic, but he likes singing about the occult because he thinks it's an interesting topic. But you know, Poland being a much more conservative country, they would very much attack his political views. I mean, this happened to Black Sabbath, who some churches wanted to protest against them so they couldn't be played in certain cities. Next thing you know, Tony Iommi is a religious Catholic. It was like we have crosses everywhere on our stage. Like, why would anybody think we're satanic? So it's kind of a funny little thing. And then there's, like somebody like Gorgoroth, which proclaims to be satanic. The one thing you notice right away, though, from this live footage, which I'm pretty sure no death metal, thrash, or black metal band will really outdo this concert live. But when it comes to production, Powerwolf and Epica were like out of this world in production, where you can tell this is a lot more modest. And probably for good reason, because probably they don't have the budget, or it's just, I don't know, it's just that they kind of go all out with their whole performance. Yeah, I like this outro.
Can you see us, legions? Can you hear us?
And you know what is also in recent years, Nergal has become just so much more liked by the death metal community. I mean, I think it was liked from the beginning, but going through cancer and creating just the best work of his life later, part in the band, and just really kind of committing to what he does would be. I think people just kind of overall grew a much more respect for him. At least I did, because I liked their earlier albums, but I kind of dismissed them out, like I almost dismissed them to like a Mickey Mouse band. But as the time went by and I listened to more of their music and like that Demigod album came out, I was like, holy shit, okay, no, these guys are for real. And I totally made a mistake with them. Yeah. That shot, but let me rewind that a little bit. That's like such a gothic shot. I just feel like Richter Belmont is going to come out of that church right now. It's perfect. Yeah, I think they captured the right imagery. Although being a fan of black metal, this kind of reminds me of the whole Varg situation. I wonder where they filmed this because this is really, really cool. Yeah, and it looks like the ending of the song, and I'll be picking out different songs from this concert if you guys want to. Um, yeah, I think they were always the best because I never liked Vader. I tried so hard. There's one song from Vader that I like, and no really other song. And I've tried so hard, so many times, old albums, new albums, everything. I could just never get into Vader. Whereas Behemoth was a much more easier kind of step into because there's interesting things going on with the songwriting. I think he's a phenomenal songwriter. But I'll leave it at that. It's weird kind of reacting to a song that you know, but it's now either a music video or a live concert. I think it was a kind of a weird sensation to do that. I've never done that. It's the first time I reacted to something that I've heard before. But I'll leave it with that, with that. And if you did enjoy this reaction, guys, make sure to subscribe down below for more. I do metal reviews, which I haven't done lately just because I've been really busy, but I typically do metal reviews. I do some album recommendations. I do a podcast with Andrew McKay Smith from Scars and Guitars. So I try to vary up the content on this channel as well as a crap ton of reactions that you guys request. As a matter of fact, I have a whole Excel spreadsheet where I just write down all the suggestions. Guys, make sure you enjoy the rest of the year. We only got a couple of days left here. And step into the new year on a positive note and keep it metal. Take care of yourselves.